we're at the start of day 4. Sun's shining now, but it's cold. It's probably about 40 degrees right now. Got into the high 20s last night, a little chilly, but we were warm inside the tent. I think the fleece inserts I made for the sleeping bags really helped out. It kept us nice and warm. Ice on the ground this morning, so we got going, but we're warming up quick, so it feels good.
Okay, here we are, started day 5. Looks like we had about 2 inches of snow last night. It's a little chilly, but we're gonna get going.
What's this white stuff?
Kind of a strange place to put your tent up, but we're at the Super 8 in Helen, Georgia, and it is cool but dry today, so drying out the tent after all that snow and ice yesterday.
We're still in the Super 8 hotel in Helen, waiting for the weather to improve. Looks like probably Thursday we'll be heading out. Today's Tuesday. So as we're sitting here, I have a little bit of time to think back and reflect on the trail. And you know, the trail is pretty much what I expected. It's up and down, lots of rocks, lots and lots of rocks. Tree roots, quite a bit of water sources. We had really no problems with that. Some of the areas were challenging, but we didn't really have any trouble. The people on the trail, some of them are in really great shape, some of them are in really poor shape, and I don't know how they get up some of those hills. We're always climbing to a summit and then down to a gap, and it's not easy if you haven't done some amount of training. As far as the people go too, I'd say a lot of the 20-plus-year-old guys on this trail, a lot of them, probably 8-to-1 on the ratio of men to women, so a lot more men. Equipment that I'm really happy that I took was the fleece liners that I made for our sleeping bags, and my pillow, because it really helped me sleep at night, and I did much better hiking. And that was kind of a last minute decision to throw that in, and I'm really happy I did. It's a little camping pillow. And the last day when we were hiking in the snow, we put subway bags into our shoes, between our shoes and our socks, and I'm really glad I brought those because it kept my feet dry and my toes were warm. They weren't freezing at all. And this is probably the most important thing I brought, is my hat. because this was much needed. I wore this for 5 days in a row, day and night, and it does crazy things to your hair. You look really strange when you take it off finally that 5th day, but it was really worth it. I'm so happy I brought it. The highlights of the trip so far, I would say, were Neil Gap. When we stopped there were porta-johns, and the guy had just cleaned them. So wow, it was like, yes. And we had cheese pizza and soda, and that was delicious. There was a water truck we found along the way at one of the gaps, which was just wonderful. That was like a blessing, you know. Trail magic. We've come across 2 people that were just so generous and kind, and they were in the gaps in the parking lots, set up with tents and tables and handing out all different kinds of food, and that was just wonderful. I think one of the other highlights was the snow, waking up to the snow, unzipping the tent, and I looked out and there was probably 2 inches of snow on the ground, and I zipped it right back down. I went, oh! I didn't expect it. I thought it was raining at night, not snowing. But it was fun. It was fun. And that was a good day. It was a good hiking day. It was exciting. Kept our feet warm and dry, and no problems that day at all. One of the craziest things I think we've been doing is going to bed. It's like super early. Usually by 7:30 we're asleep. And it's just basically because it's too cold outside. So we're in the tent, in our bags, and we seem to doze off. So we're sleeping when the sun goes down, we go to sleep. When the sun comes up, we're awake. As far as animals, we've seen 2 chipmunks and some birds, and we've heard 2 owls at night on 2 separate nights. Met a guy today, said he got bit by a skunk, which was kind of interesting, but I don't know why. I don't know why the skunk was bothering him. Don't know. Anyway, I think that's about it. That's about it for now.